First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. What is going on, guys? I am back, and first of all, I'm going to apologize and basically reward you guys for me being terrible at uploading. So, first of all, you guys know we're giving away a copy of FIFA 22 at 9k and 10k. Along with it, 10k, you've got the PS5, the Eye on the Monitor, and the FIFA points as well. Now, we are also going to give away a copy at 9.5k because it's my bad and I have obviously not been uploading recently, so to reward you guys, that is going to be the plan. So there's a copy at 9k and a copy at 9.5 and then a copy at 10. Now we have to hit all of those goals before FIFA 22 is released for the goals to actually happen, but I know you guys can smash it. We're almost at 9k, 9.5 is barely far, and then 10k, you're getting a load. So let's get into it. I'm sorry about the upload schedule. Hope you forgive me, but I hope you enjoy the video. Now we're going to touch on a few methods today. I'm actually looking to do a few more than usual just because I've obviously been off for a little bit. So first of all, we're going to start with some really simple. We're going to go for silvers. We're going to go for, I think it's silver rares, but I need to check just before we do it. So it's just Argentinian silvers as a whole right now. I wasn't sure if it was rares or not, but you can see these guys are sat at 2k there with 1.9k being like an 11 hour. So we're just going to check what they're actually going for. So 44th minute at 2.2, 2.3, we're looking at 32. Realistically, you're guaranteed to sell at 2.3. I'd probably argue you could get higher sales. So because it's silver methods, we always go a little bit under. So we're going to say sell at 2.2. 10% of that is 220. So it's 110 coin EA tax, which means if we pick them up at 1.9, we are making profit. Now, you got these two guys here. We're going to take that one, and we're also going to take that one because we're not, don't worry, we're not, because they've been taken from us. But we're starting off with a silver method basically because it seems right now silvers are absolutely popping. So we're going to list that one up. That one is low profit. It's 110 coins. It's, or 100, no, I've said that wrong, 190 coins. So it's not bad, but it's not amazing. We always can improve when you're that low with profit. Of course, you're going to be better off with the silver rares, so make sure you're getting as many of them as possible. I was only going to the end of the page basically to check if there's anything. Obviously, you don't want to just go for the 1.9s. If we can find a 1.8, that'd be brilliant. And just to work it out for those of you, I saw a few comments on one of the videos recently basically saying we're not making profit. So just to explain how the profit works when you're sniping players. So when you get this player at 2.2 as the sell point, the EA tax is 10%. So 5. So 10% is 220. You half that is going to be 110. I'm doing really bad maths because I'm tired, but 110. So you take 110 off 2,200, which brings you to 2,090. So then you take away 90. We don't do a minimum of 90 profit. So if you snipe at 2k, you're going to get 90 coins profit. If you snipe at 1.9, you get 190 coins profit, which is why we do that, because it gives you a little bit of a better profit. Now, I know I've explained that pretty poorly, and if any of you didn't understand it because of the way I've explained it, please don't hesitate to drop me a message. But I can guarantee you in these videos that I publish, every single snipe is profit, because otherwise I wouldn't be posting them giving you guys advice. And that one is a little bit more, so we've basically made a K off that card, which is brilliant. So we're going to go for one more before we move on to the next method. But the only reason I wanted to explain that to you guys, it's not like a thing about me being like, oh yeah, I'm always right. Like, it isn't that. I do try and put a lot of effort into these videos, and if you do in some way think that you're not making profit from these methods, it could be that you're not working out the tax right. So I want to do everything I can to help you guys. And if you ever think I have done something wrong, drop me a message privately and tell me what it is so I can actually fix that in future videos. Or if it's that bad, I'll always take a video down if there's something, you know, mega wrong with it. Now we're looking at the Brazilian silvers. It looks like these guys are a little bit cheaper, which is going to make our lives a little bit easier for sniping. So we can see, oh, I've messed up not picking that 1k, but we're looking at maybe, I'd say, okay, so I'd say 1.7 is the point we'd argue here. 10% of that, 170. So your half that is going to be 85. So there is going to be 15 coins profit. There is 115. So 1.5. Realistically, if we can get a 1.4 over a 1.5, we always take that. You always take the lowest you can. When 4 cards come up in gold, I'd probably just snipe the first one. But when it's silvers, you have a little bit more time. They're not as popular as gold methods, and there we've made a few extra coins, so it's 250 coins profit off that one there. Now I know some of you will look at my coins balance and think, oh wow, you're obviously, you know, not trading very much, or you're not good at trading. It's not that. It's, I've actually not really played FIFA for it's not that I've not played it. I've basically not had time because my job, I'm working quite long hours and then coming home quite late. going to the gym, making a YouTube video, they all add up, and then I don't really have much time for myself, let alone to play FIFA. But I am actually a massive lover of FIFA, and I've always really enjoyed the game. I know, you know, some of you guys may not know this, but every time people are hating on it, I'm always kind of on the fence because I love FIFA. I love what it brings. I think that the idea behind it is phenomenal. I think the execution is terrible, but we all just need to be more, I guess, not productive, but if we could all band together and get the right approach to try and change EA's mind. I know we've all tried before. I know a lot of creators have. I think they do try and improve it. We just need to, the thing is, when they bring a patch out, everyone complains about it. Then they bring another patch out and everyone complains about it. Whereas at the start of FIFA this year, the game was actually, in my opinion, quite enjoyable. Now, the thing is, they did have some glitches and stuff which they had to patch, which I understand. It's a bit difficult, but guys, I hope that with the new year and with everything that's changed about FIFA this year, they go on and absolutely smash it next year. Now, we're going to be moving here to UCL rares, and we are looking at, so UCL rare, we are looking at Brazilian as well. Now, we're just going to see what the cheapest ones are. I feel like we're going to be looking at a little bit of a higher budget for this one. Wow, these guys are expensive. So 7.4, and you've only got Anthony. I suppose there's probably quite a few if you take away the rare side of it. Wow, there is quite a few. I mean, I suppose Anthony's going to be the cheapest. How is Felipe Luis topping like 10k? That's ridiculous. So you saw that Anthony was about 7k. I think it was 7.2, 7.2, 7.2, 6.7. 7.2, 10% is 700, so we'll just say 720. Half of that is about 3k. So realistically, wait, am I doing that? No, 300 coins. Realistically, that might be profit, but we want to be careful. So I'm gonna knock it down to, is that sitting? We're gonna pick it up and we're gonna, oh, okay, it's been sniped anyway. We're just gonna snipe. So it's 7.2. EA tax is, so 10% would be 720. Half that is about 360. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because 3, and then that is the minimum profit. I'd say go to 6.6 to be safe. We're gonna snipe this for a while, but there's a chance no cards are gonna come up because it's right now. It's 10:45, which isn't massively late in comparison to some of the videos I have done, but 10:45 isn't like priority time to snipe. So I wouldn't say we're at the best time. We're definitely not the worst, but we could be better. If we can get one card, I'll be happy to move on to the next filter. Even if we see one, just to show you how sort of easy this method is, I'll be very happy. And if you couldn't guess, we're going to go for Argentinian UCL rares for the next one. But I'm going to do a 10 count because we don't want to waste too much time. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're going to start that again because I've messed that up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to move over to Argentina, have a look at these guys. A lot cheaper, gives us a much bigger room for finding players. Let's have a look at 1k. Are they 2k? Okay, so we've got some at 2k. You've got Romero there. He seems to be the cheapest one by quite a bit. They're going for more than 2.5k, which is a good sign. So this one's definitely profit. We're going to list for 2. I'm going to list him for 2.8. Now, it may turn out he goes for more, but I'd rather list him for 2.8 than list him less and just him never sell on. So it does look like 2.8 was actually a very safe bet. So we're going to snipe at about, I'd say 2.5. We've been finessed. Right, 2.5. We'll do another like small amount on this one because we've already picked up a card. I don't want to waste too much time, and I do want to get one final method out, just kind of like a recap that you guys probably have seen, but we've done 4 methods. Why not go for 5? I'm treating YouTube how I'm treating gym at the minute, which is when you've done 4 sets, you might as well do a 5th. And don't worry guys, the gym channel is going to be coming at 10k. So if any of you struggling with lockdown, which I certainly was, I've managed to get back to lean sort of 6-pack style, which has been a while. So it's coming out of lockdown really helped me, and I want to help you guys, and I also want to basically get more into fitness on YouTube because it's like a big part of my life along with sort of everything else I do. Sorry, I actually had a phone call and I didn't want to keep recording through that, but we're going to move on to the final method. You guys have all seen it before, but it's not really here to teach you. It's more of just a recap. You guys know the one. Portugal Premier League right back. It's just an easy one at the minute, especially right now. It's actually really good for profit. Semedo's gone back down, and I think that one there is an easy profit. So yeah, we'll put him up for about 6.2. And also, what I do want to hear your guys' opinions on, which I have basically forgot to ask, what's your opinions on these new packs? This preview pack system that EA have introduced out of nowhere, because like it's such a weird concept because of the way we all know EA are. But what do you think of it? Because it's interesting. Definitely, it's changed the game FIFA-wise. Like massively changed. They've changed the game, which is not something I thought they had the ability to do now because of how consistent FIFA is. But they've really switched things up. I don't think they'd be able to do it through the whole of FIFA because at the start of FIFA it would ruin the market. But the fact that this is a concept idea near the end is very interesting. That we could see this more often. Preview packs. I've had like one of the Road to the Final ones, like the green ones. Wasn't a good. Is Nendez like the worst one you can have? But have I got any preview packs? Or let's have a look to see if there's anything. Store, I mean promo packs. So we'll do a few, see if I get anything. So let's see what this is. First one, no boards, right? Poor. And I've not done one on the console yet, so I don't know how this process works. Okay, so that was dead. Does it skip it quickly? Is it a walkout? It's not a walk. Is that how you work out if it's a walk? Is it the same process? That's the question. Wow, that's bad. So realistically, I do think this system is sick because it basically stops you wasting money. But I just don't see how it works long term. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want it to work long term, because realistically, the less money I have to spend to make good content, to get good players, is ideal. That is absolutely terrible. What on earth for those packs? Can I even get anything in a premium gold? I'm getting all these because, you know what? It's a bit of a laugh at the end of each video. If I ever get anything good, you guys know I'm going to open that straight away. But so far, I've only had a few walkouts from these. I got like an 85 and 86. Like, it's not brilliant. We'll leave it at this one. As soon as I see the player, if it's a good one, I'll get it. If not, in the mud. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. And I'll be uploading again as well.